Hey guys, so today I'm filming a what's in my travel makeup bag video. I have not done one of these in such a long time, and that's because I don't go on vacation too often. I might go on a little weekend trip here or there, but nothing special enough to do a whole video on. So I'm going to be going to the beach with my family and Justin for about a week. And whenever I go on vacation, especially to the beach, I try to pack very minimally. And if you guys have seen any of my chit chat get ready with me's, you know the mass amount of products that I use on a daily basis. So I really try to pare it down when I'm traveling because it's just not necessary, and also because it is the summertime and who knows how many days I'm actually going to be wearing makeup since we will be at the beach. So before I get into the actual makeup products, I wanted to show you guys what my travel makeup bag is. So this is what it looks like. This is something that I've had since 2011. My friends got it for me for my birthday. It is a 4-piece Modella train case. So you have this one large clear bag, and inside you have 3 smaller bags. I use this zebra one for face products, this polka dot one for eye and lip products, and then this long skinny zebra one is where I put my brushes, and this fits everything perfectly. Even though these bags inside are small, they hold everything. They hold every single thing that I'm bringing and more, because as I said, I am going to be packing very minimally for this trip. And I'm sure you're no longer able to get this exact makeup bag, but I will try to look for something similar online for you guys. And I actually do have a big old caboodles train case, but I would much rather bring this because that is going to be super heavy. I don't find that the handle is so sturdy, and it is so big and bulky, and yet this works so well for me, and it's something that I will just carry with me along with my suitcase. We are going to be driving in the car, so I'm not going to be worried about this getting tossed around in the airport or anything like that. I included a bunch of things in my current project pan, and I'm really focusing on trying to hit pan on some shadows and trying to use up a lipstick. So I'm only bringing one option for eyeshadow and one option for lipstick. That way I can work in my project pan items and not have too many options, but I think all these products are going to go really well together. So one look should be just fine, considering that I'm probably not going to be wearing makeup every single day. So if you guys would like to see any of the other travel makeup bag videos that I've done, I'll have them all linked down below. So just jumping right in with face products, I had quite a few things that I was almost done with, but I didn't want to run out of them on my trip, so I decided to just bring some other random products I would like to start working on in my collection. So for primers, I have 2. For a mattifying primer, I have the Boots Expert Instant Matte Liquid that I've had for a while and not really used, but it seems like it'll be perfect for these really hot days. And then I have a little mini of the Benefit Professional to fill in my pores. For foundation, I recently just used one up in a project pan. So the next foundation I want to start working on is the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. This is in the shade 510 Fair, a really awesome product for these hot summer days. And this shade is a little bit too dark for me, so I will be bringing in my Hard Candy Glamoflague foundation in Porcelain as well. For concealer, I have a very high maintenance routine, but I pared it down to only bringing one concealer. This is the MAC Pro Longwear in the shade NC15. This is a concealer I can use on my blemishes and my under eyes because it has really great full coverage and more of a natural satin finish. So for powder, I have one for under eyes and one for my face. For under eyes, I'll be bringing the e.l.f. HD Under Eye Setting Powder. In my past couple videos, I had asked you guys for recommendations of a drugstore setting powder, and a ton of you recommended this to me, so I just went and purchased this from Walmart. I haven't even used it yet, so I certainly hope that I love it, but I'm sure that I will. And then for my face powder, I'm bringing the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 100 Translucent, which is not translucent. It's actually very fair with a yellow undertone. So for cheek products, I usually have separate products to bronze, contour, blush, and highlight. But when it comes to traveling, I pare that down to only 2 products. So I like to choose a bronzer that I can use for bronzing and contouring. And the one that I chose this time is the Milani Matte Baked Bronzer in the shade Sunset, which is a really great light warm bronzer. So I will be using the same product for bronzing and contouring, but I am going to be using 2 different brushes. So a more light fluffy stippling brush for bronzer, and then a more dense brush to contour. So this will work perfectly for both of those things. And then when I travel, I never ever bring a highlight, but of course I have a blush, and I did good only bringing one blush, and the one that I'm bringing is the Balm's Hot Mama, which is very similar to NARS Orgasm. It's a really beautiful warm pink with a ton of golden sheen to it, and because this is a very shimmery blush, I think it can give the same effect of a blush and highlight in one, which I think think will be really beautiful, and this is just an amazing color that I absolutely love in the summertime. So for brow products, what I'm using today is a pomade, which is what I would love to bring because it is going to be just one product. But I have to wash my brush every single day, and I'm not bringing all of that stuff. I washed all of my brushes last night so they can be fresh for my trip. So I am having a more high maintenance brow routine, but it is going to look a lot more natural, and it is going to end up being easier in the end for me. So I am bringing my NYX Eyebrow Shaper Wax Pencil, my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe, my Lorac Take a Brow Kit in the shade Blonde, and the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Blonde. Moving on to eyes, for primer, I am bringing the Milani eyeshadow primer, which is fantastic for oily lids. I am bringing the Wet n Wild Single Shadow in Brulee, which is what I use to set my primer. I am bringing a cream shadow to wear as a base under my lid shade, and that is the Milani Shadow Eyes Pencil in the shade Golden Bronze. And then I'm bringing my Anastasia Tamana palette. For the look I have planned, I'll be wearing Gilded on my lid and Bengal in my crease. I'm trying to hit pan on this shade. For my transition color, I will be using Anastasia Birkin. I just put it in this little mini quad from Anastasia. This was their old packaging, which I like to travel in instead of the new acrylic-y plastic kinds. I'm not going to be bringing any eyeliner, but I am bringing mascara. So I have two little minis of some high-end mascaras that I'm currently using. I have the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara and the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. For lips, as I said, I am only bringing one colored lip product so I can try to focus on getting a lot of use out of this. This is the Clinique Pop Lipstick in the shade Melon Pop. This is a mini size of it, and that's how much I have left. And even though I'm only bringing one colored lip product, I wanted to bring a couple lip prep and lip care items. So I have the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator in Mint Maniac and the Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm in the Natural Mint scent. So those are all of the makeup products that I'm bringing, but I also thought I would show you guys the skincare and the toiletries that I'll be bringing as well. And for my skincare and toiletries, I'm keeping them in this small makeup bag from Modella, which is something that you can purchase from Walmart. I have had this probably since 2010, 2011, so you definitely cannot get the same pattern, but it's not cute. You probably don't want it anyway. It's like purple leopard print. I don't know. It is ugly, but it works so well for me. So this is actually pretty deep for being a small makeup bag, and on the top here is this little zipper section where I just have some travel Q-tips, and then I've got some eye drops and some extra contact cases. So for perfume, I decided to bring a couple perfume samples. I'm bringing two little vials of the Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy, which is my favorite scent, so I thought that would be perfect for this time. And I had thought about bringing a full-size perfume that's only a 1.7 ounce, but I was afraid of it breaking, so I thought I would just bring those little samples. So then for skincare, I'm bringing a whole bunch of minis that are in my current Project 10 Pan sample edition. If you guys have not seen that intro, I will have it linked up here. So hopefully I can get some good use out of these products while I'm away. I am bringing the Tarte Guard 30, which is their facial sunscreen, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Deep Dive Cleansing Gel, and the Tarte Friction Stick Exfoliating Cleanser. I like to use these two together. For moisturizer, I have the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation. I also have my Origins Ginseng Eye Cream. And then I'm also bringing this Sebamed Clear Face Acne Spot Gel in case I have any pimples that are popping up, because I do have some right now. So that is all for skincare. Moving on to the toiletry bath and body products. I am going to be bringing my Garnier Nutrice Nourishing Conditioner, which is in my project pan, and I'm not sure how much of this is left, so I am going to be bringing a set of shampoo and conditioner. This is the L'Oreal Color Vibrancy Nourishing Shampoo and Conditioner, so I will be using the shampoo, and then I'll be using this conditioner until I use it up, and then I will have this back up here to start using. And for shower gel, I'm just bringing the Bath & Body Works Japanese Cherry Blossom. This is our little travel size. This is my favorite scent from Bath & Body. And then of course I have the boring stuff like my contact solution, which is Opti-Free Replenish. I filled this bottle all the way up to the top. Then I just have a little travel toothbrush. I have my mini Crest Complete toothpaste, and I've got a disposable razor. So guys, that was what was in my travel makeup bag for summer 2017. I would love to know what products are your travel essentials for the summertime, or what things that you just always bring with you when you are traveling. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.